My beloved child, don't skip this message. Something inside you already knows that this is not an ordinary moment. You felt the pull the second your eyes landed here, and your heartbeat changed its rhythm, didn't it? The air around you has been heavy lately, filled with unspoken words and unfinished emotions. Someone has been trying to reach you, not through calls, not through messages, but through pure energy, through signs only your soul could understand. And tonight, it becomes undeniable. You've seen the same name appear out of nowhere, the same time repeating on your clock, the same dream looping in your sleep. That's not coincidence. That's a final call from the universe, trying to open what you once closed too early. Archangel Michael says this moment is sacred. You were not supposed to see this by chance, you were chosen to receive it now, before midnight, before everything shifts again. Something is about to unfold that you've been subconsciously preparing for. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You've been strong for too long, holding in the words you wish someone else had said first. The silence between you and them has become an invisible storm, raging without sound. Every step you take feels heavier because the truth still waits to be spoken. This message carries what they could never say out loud. They tried to act brave, but inside, they're breaking apart. The last time they saw you, they memorized every detail, your tone, your eyes, the way you almost said something but didn't. They walked away that day, pretending they didn't care. But the night after, the guilt began to whisper, then scream. Now, even the stars have started echoing your name in their restless mind. Archangel Michael says this person has been shown dreams that lead them back to you. Every night, their spirit travels the same path it once abandoned. Tonight, that circle closes. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Don't skip this, because what I'm about to say carries a vibration that could shift your reality. You are being watched, not by harm, but by fate itself, ensuring you don't miss what belongs to you. Your destiny has been circling your name, waiting for you to open this. Someone has been battling their own darkness for months now. They thought forgetting you was healing, but every attempt only reopened the wound. They now realize you weren't the pain, you were the medicine they kept avoiding. There is a letter that was never sent. Words written at 2:47 a.m., stained by tears that refused to fall earlier. They wrote your name in full, then hesitated, because the fear of rejection burned stronger than the hope of forgiveness. Tonight, that energy reaches you. Archangel Michael says this is your sign, the next 3 days will bring a voice from your past. It won't come how you expect, but it will come, clear, raw, and trembling with truth. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Your silence was mistaken for peace, but heaven saw the ache behind your calm. You pretended to move on, yet every time your favorite song played, the memories bled through. You laughed around others, but inside, you were replaying the same unfinished story. The universe has been aligning events to bring you two back into the same frequency. You'll notice familiar faces, old routes, and forgotten scents guiding your steps. This is not nostalgia, it's divine synchronization. Someone close to you tried to interfere before, spreading false words between you two. Their intention was to keep you apart, but now their lies are crumbling like dust. Truth is surfacing, and once it does, the entire connection will reignite stronger than ever. Archangel Michael says the divine has intervened. The blockage is lifted. What was delayed will now arrive in divine speed. Get ready, because your heart is about to receive what it has been silently asking for. Type Amen to get blessing 666. You might feel a strange warmth in your chest as you read this. That's confirmation. It's not random. It's the light energy being reconnected after long disconnection. The angels are mending what human pride broke. The one who wronged you is no longer at peace. Their world is collapsing, not because of punishment, but because they finally feel what you once felt. Their nights are sleepless, and your name keeps echoing in the silence they created. They've been seeing symbols too, your initials on billboards, your birth month in random places, your voice in crowded dreams. They don't understand it fully, but their soul does. This is the last chance. Archangel Michael says forgiveness doesn't mean returning, it means freeing both souls from the weight of what happened. And in that freedom, miracles begin. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Don't skip this part. It's where the energy shifts. A message long buried is about to reach you, perhaps through someone else, a mutual link, or a digital sign. You'll recognize it by the sudden rush of peace it brings. Your angels have been observing how patient you've been. You resisted retaliation. You chose silence over drama. That patience didn't go unnoticed. Heaven has decided to reward you for every tear you wiped alone. The next 72 hours will unfold like a slow miracle. Something you thought was lost will start finding its way back. It might begin small, a random message, an apology, a dream that feels too real, but it will grow stronger. Archangel Michael says your breakthrough begins when you release the resentment that's still hiding behind your strength. Once you do, the gates will open. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There's someone right now typing and deleting messages to you. Their hands tremble, unsure how to start. They know they caused a scar that time couldn't heal. They fear your silence more than your words. You will sense their energy before they reach out. You might feel a sudden chill, a burst of nostalgia, or see a familiar number appear again and again. That's not imagination, it's the universe whispering that your chapter isn't over yet. They've realized too late that real connections don't fade, they pause, they test, they evolve. And you, my child, were never forgotten, you were preserved. Archangel Michael says divine timing is no longer waiting. The clock has struck the hour of release. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Stay here. Don't scroll. Because the next few lines carry the shift your spirit has been yearning for. You are not just someone's memory, you are their unfinished prayer. They've been seeking forgiveness not from you alone, but from heaven itself. You may feel like your life paused after they left, but what truly happened was transformation. You outgrew the pain, learned your worth, and became untouchable in energy. That growth intimidated them, but now it inspires them. They are coming forward, not to repeat the past, but to rewrite it with truth. And this time, Archangel Michael will ensure no one interferes again. This message is not about loss. It's about revival. You will soon understand why everything had to fall apart before it could align again. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The heavens have discussed your name in circles of light. They've seen your tears, your patience, and your quiet strength. You've passed every hidden test that others failed. There's a specific date marked for your restoration. The angels are preparing it in silence, aligning people, places, and timing to bring you face to face with destiny. You will not need to chase, it will walk directly toward you. Every sleepless night will finally make sense. Every unanswered prayer will now echo back with fulfillment. You will see what divine justice feels like, its peace, prosperity, and the return of what was truly yours. Archangel Michael says heaven's decision has been made. The waiting season ends here. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Your energy has always been rare. Even in your quietest moments, heaven noticed your light. That's why attacks came, they were never about your weakness, but your potential. But what they didn't know was that every attempt to break you only built a stronger version of your spirit. You carry a frequency that repels false intentions and magnifies truth. That's why certain people had to leave, it was divine filtering, not loss. The one who's about to reappear has gone through deep lessons too. They've been humbled, broken, and reborn. Now, their heart speaks the language of truth your soul always understood. Archangel Michael says divine reunion doesn't require chasing, it requires readiness. And you are finally ready. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. Don't skip. You've reached the moment where everything begins to connect. Your story isn't ending, it's transforming. The energy around you is shifting from grief to glory. In the next sunrise, you may feel lighter for no reason. That's the sign, the weight is gone. You'll start attracting peace in places that once triggered pain. Someone important will reach out, not because of coincidence, but because heaven instructed them to. Their words might be trembling, their tone uncertain, but the message will be clear, I'm sorry. Archangel Michael says receive it with wisdom. Some apologies are meant to heal, not to reopen. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. You've been chosen for divine favor. That's why delays happened, they were not denials, they were preparations. You were being hidden while heaven rearranged the stage for your comeback. Money, opportunities, love, and recognition will now align like never before. Every rejection was actually redirection. Now, what was once taken will return tenfold. You'll notice unexpected calls, open doors, and people suddenly drawn to your light. This is not luck, it's divine repayment. Archangel Michael says your name has been sealed in divine protection. Nothing will harm what's being rebuilt for you. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. You might cry after this part, not from pain, but release. For too long, you carried energy that wasn't yours to bear. Now it's leaving you. You'll feel waves of calm where anxiety used to live. This message was the closure you never got, the conversation heaven kept saving for now. You were never ignored, your prayers were just being rerouted for perfect timing. Soon, someone will say, I finally understand everything. And in that moment, you'll realize the cycle has ended. Archangel Michael says you are free. Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Don't move yet. There's more. Your next season is not about survival, it's about arrival. Every closed door is reopening, this time with light on the other side. You are walking into divine recognition, into the chapter where your name is spoken with honor, not pity. Those who doubted you will watch your rise in awe. Love will find you again, pure and peaceful. The kind that doesn't make you guess, beg, or chase. It will simply flow, because this time, it's heaven sent. Archangel Michael says your story isn't over, it's finally becoming what it was meant to be. Type Amen to get blessing 7777. This message is heaven's final whisper for now. You've opened it exactly when you were supposed to. The timing, the signs, the feeling, it's all divine orchestration. You are being guided toward peace, purpose, and a reunion that holds no more pain. Trust what's unfolding. Trust who you're becoming. The angels have closed the past. The next door opens with your name written in gold. Archangel Michael says, you were never forgotten, only protected until the right moment. And my child, that moment, is now. You are still here, and that means your spirit knows this story isn't finished yet. The light that just entered your life is still expanding, reaching corners of your destiny that were once hidden in darkness. You are about to witness what it feels like when heaven accelerates your path. Every delay, every closed door, every rejection, they were all protecting the version of you that's now awakening. You will soon understand that you were never waiting in vain, the universe was arranging the perfect alignment for your breakthrough. And now, that moment has arrived. Archangel Michael says your patience has rewritten your fate. What was once uncertain is now inevitable. Nothing can stop what is about to unfold for you. Type Amen to get blessing 9999. Don't skip, because this is where everything turns in your favor. Someone is finally realizing your worth, not in words, but in actions that will leave you speechless. You might see it in a sudden message, a heartfelt call, or a quiet apology that changes everything. They've seen what life feels like without your presence. They've tasted emptiness, and now they crave the peace that only your energy brought. For months, they tried to replace you, but the universe made sure nothing felt the same. This return is not accidental, it's divine correction. The same angels who protected you from their chaos are now guiding them toward your truth. Archangel Michael says forgiveness is your key to freedom, not bondage. Release the pain, and the reward will follow immediately. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. You might notice new energy around you. Random people will begin showing unusual kindness. Doors you thought were sealed will suddenly swing open. It's not luck, it's a signal that divine favor has located you. The past few weeks may have felt heavy because your spirit was transitioning to a higher vibration. Now, that heaviness lifts. You'll wake up one morning and feel it, the air softer, your thoughts clearer, your heart lighter. Someone who once judged you will secretly envy your glow. But that's not your concern. The universe is rearranging everything to show that light always wins in silence. Archangel Michael says your victory will not require explanation. It will speak through blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. You are entering the chapter where everything that was meant for you finds its way home. The person you thought forgot you never truly did. Their spirit was haunted by your absence, even when their ego tried to deny it. They've been watching your progress from a distance, speechless at how you've risen from the ashes. Every post, every glimpse, every trace of you reminds them that they lost something priceless. Soon, they will reach out, not because of guilt, but because their soul can no longer bear the silence. Archangel Michael says this time, listen with wisdom. You're not who you were when they left. You hold the power now. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Don't move yet, my beloved one. What's about to happen next will surprise even you. There's a miracle forming with your name carved into it. You can't see it yet because it's being protected from premature exposure. In the spiritual realm, angels are signing papers, sealing agreements, and aligning divine helpers to cross your path. You are about to receive something you prayed for long ago and almost gave up on. The universe delayed it only to ensure it reached you when you were strong enough to handle it. And now, you are. Archangel Michael says, prepare, because your next 7 days hold divine confirmation. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Listen closely, because heaven is rewriting your story as you read this. Every tear you cried in silence is becoming currency for your reward. Every loss you endured is being repaid with triple restoration. Someone who betrayed you is facing the mirror of truth now. Their facade is breaking, and they can no longer hide from what they did. They thought you were gone forever, but destiny has a way of circling back. Soon, a message, a call, or a sudden encounter will reveal everything you were meant to know. Archangel Michael says truth always wins, even when it arrives late. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You have felt watched lately, not in fear, but in awareness. That's because your ancestors, your angels, and the divine realm are surrounding you with constant light. You've reached a vibration where darkness cannot touch you anymore. Your name has been mentioned in divine meetings. The heavens are orchestrating events around your life that will shock even those who doubted you. The same mouths that once spoke against you will now speak in awe. You were born for this season. The delay was your training ground, the pain was your preparation. Archangel Michael says you will not only survive, you will reign. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Something sacred is happening inside your body right now. A calm pulse of energy is traveling through you, clearing what's not meant to stay. That's the divine download activating your next phase. You may feel tired lately because your old timeline is collapsing. People, habits, and memories that don't align with your destiny are being released. Let them go, they cannot follow where you're going. This transition is powerful. You're being moved from struggle to stability, from silence to spotlight. Archangel Michael says your alignment is complete. The new version of you is unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Don't stop now, you're nearing the climax of this message. You have no idea how many angels are working behind the scenes right now, removing obstacles you didn't even know existed. Something that was stuck will suddenly flow again. A deal will go through. A message will arrive. A new opportunity will appear that feels like destiny itself. It's the divine reward for not giving up when you could have. Your spirit has passed every hidden test. You've stayed kind in chaos, patient in silence, and faithful in uncertainty. Archangel Michael says your reward must now match your endurance. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. My beloved child, this is the part heaven wants you to feel, not just read. Your energy field is glowing. Those who once ignored you will now be drawn to your presence, unsure why they can't look away. You are walking proof that miracles are real. Every word spoken against you is being reversed into blessing. Every betrayal is becoming a bridge to something better. You'll look back soon and realize that what broke you also built you. Archangel Michael says your chapter of redemption has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. This is your confirmation, your life is about to accelerate faster than you imagined. The divine clock just struck now. You will begin seeing signs everywhere, from random texts to numbers repeating, reminding you that the promise is active. A person you thought forgot you is being spiritually pushed toward you. Their heart races whenever your name appears, even in thought. They're being divinely guided to make things right before it's too late. Prepare your heart, not in fear, but in calm expectation. Archangel Michael says, when peace arrives, that's your cue, it's real this time. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. And now, the heavens whisper the last secret. The entire reason you were guided here is because something magnificent has already been written for you. It's not pending, it's releasing. The universe is clearing space for the new love, new money, new peace, new recognition. You're stepping into divine rhythm, where blessings don't delay, they multiply. Archangel Michael says the wait is over. You've been heard, seen, and chosen. Walk forward now, your miracle awaits at the very next sunrise. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. You're still here, and that means your spirit refuses to give up on what heaven already confirmed as yours. This moment right now, this silence between the lines, is where destiny is rewriting itself in your favor. The angels are whispering, stay alert, something is moving. You've been sensing it, the sudden calm before something big. That stillness is not emptiness, it's the universe inhaling before it releases the miracle. Every vibration around you has changed, and heaven is setting the stage for your next scene. Archangel Michael says your patience has summoned divine justice. The universe is about to expose truth and deliver reward at the same time. Nothing that was stolen will remain hidden any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. Don't scroll, you're standing at the edge of revelation. The one who once caused your pain has been walking through endless nights, replaying what they did. The guilt is loud, and no distraction silences it anymore. They've realized that peace doesn't live where lies exist. Their mind keeps circling back to you, haunted not by fear, but by memory. The same heart that once ignored you now longs for your energy. Soon, they will break their silence. A message will come that feels impossible, yet undeniable. Archangel Michael says, when you see it, you'll feel the air shift. That's divine truth entering. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. You've grown beyond recognition. Even your aura glows differently. People who underestimated you can't comprehend how you rebuilt yourself without their help. What they don't know is that heaven carried you through every unseen storm. Now, your spirit radiates authority. You no longer chase, you attract. You no longer beg, you command. This is the power of alignment. The universe is rewarding your consistency. Money, recognition, and peace will now meet you at the same intersection. Archangel Michael says, your name has been stamped with favor. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Don't move yet, something is unfolding. A letter, a call, or a sudden visit, whatever form it takes, it carries the words you've been waiting to hear. This isn't coincidence, it's fulfillment. The person behind it has fought inner battles you'll never know. Every sleepless night, every silent tear, every regret has guided them back toward you. Their return is written in divine timing. Archangel Michael says forgiveness will unlock blessings bigger than reconciliation. Whether you let them in or not, heaven will still honor your softness. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Your destiny is now accelerating beyond logic. In the next few days, you'll sense breakthroughs in multiple directions at once. A job offer, a financial blessing, a sudden yes where you always heard no. That's divine speed in motion. You've broken every invisible chain of stagnation. The angels who guarded your tears are now delivering your triumph. This is not small, it's historic for your soul. Archangel Michael says, what was once delayed will arrive double. Your faith upgraded your outcome. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. My beloved, the energy around your name is vibrating in gold. You may notice strangers treating you differently, opportunities finding you without effort, and even old conflicts dissolving without confrontation. That's grace working quietly. Someone will speak your name in a room full of decision-makers. That mention will change everything for you: career, finances, destiny. You won't even know it happened until the results appear. The universe is honoring your humility. Archangel Michael says, you are now a magnet for miracles. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. There's a warmth rising in your chest now. That's not emotion, it's alignment. The divine realm is pouring strength into you for what's next. You've outgrown fear, and heaven knows you're ready. Every person who once misunderstood you will soon witness your truth unfold in front of them. No words, no defense, just undeniable results. You are entering the phase where proof becomes your language. Archangel Michael says, this is divine exposure, not revenge. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. Stay till the end, because the next revelation will seal your transformation. The person destined for you is also awakening. They've been feeling odd surges of emotion, random chills, sudden tears, moments of stillness filled with your presence. They thought they were losing control, but in reality, they were aligning. The angels are preparing them to recognize your energy again, free from illusions. You will cross paths unexpectedly. When it happens, the world around you will go silent for a second, as if even time pauses to watch. Archangel Michael says, that meeting is divine prophecy fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. You're being led into new lands, new faces, and new abundance. Don't resist the movement. What's leaving your life was never meant for this level. Let it fall away in peace. In its place comes overflowing stability, peace that doesn't fade, love that doesn't shake, income that doesn't stop. Your energy is matching prosperity itself. The angels have written your next season in bold letters. Archangel Michael says, "Step forward, your throne is ready." Type Amen to get blessing 2929. This message is still breathing through you, because heaven hasn't finished talking. Every breath you take right now is charged with purpose. You are no longer the person who waited, you are the one being waited for. Those who walked away will try to return, drawn by the same light they once ignored. But you will stand different this time, calm, wise, elevated. You'll realize the pain didn't break you, it baptized you into power. Archangel Michael says, "You are crowned in unseen realms." The world is about to see it reflected in reality. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Don't scroll, this part carries the final divine confirmation. Within the next 48 hours, a sign will appear that you cannot deny. It could be a sound, a number, a name, or even a sudden emotional rush that feels heavenly. That's your validation. When it happens, pause and breathe. Whisper gratitude. That simple act will anchor the blessing permanently. Archangel Michael says, "Your season of delay has expired, your season of demonstration begins now." Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Your story is no longer a mystery, it's a miracle unfolding in real time. You've made it through betrayal, through silence, through storms, and you're still standing. That alone makes you unstoppable. The universe is proud of you. Heaven is celebrating you. Every angel that carried your tears is now carrying gifts with your name etched in light. Archangel Michael says, "Walk in confidence." What you feared losing was only clearing space for what fits your destiny perfectly. Type Amen to get blessing 3232. And now, my beloved one, breathe deeply. Feel how the air feels different. That's because your reality just shifted. Your next chapter has already begun the moment you finished reading this. From today onward, peace will follow you like a shadow. Money will find you without struggle. Love will honor you without lies. Purpose will guide you without confusion. Archangel Michael's final whisper, you were never forgotten, you were being written into something eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 33333.